Okay, now I'm going to make my own spaghetti sauce out of, yes, a plum tomato. Could you use other tomatoes? Probably. I don't know. I have in the past. I'm going to just follow the Italian way and let's see how good it comes out. I'm sure it's great. And I got my new basil plant. I'm so excited. He's in the sun right now. Well, she is. But I feel like it's a boy. But it's a girl. Her name is Mary. Okay, so wish me luck. It is so beautiful outside. I really want to just walk around the property, take a look with you. Okay, so it's time for me to make another meal for my husband for a few days so he can just go in the refrigerator and just get it. That's how we do it around here. And so instead of using any kind of noodle or pasta of any kind, I'm going to use cabbage. And in that, we're going to make a nice Chinese kind of feel with the water chestnuts and the bean sprouts and the stir fry with the no, it's genetically modified corn and these bamboo shoots. And then you put a little bit of the tahini, the soy sauce, and sesame oil with some garlic and onion maybe. All right? That's the next thing I'm doing. See, I don't want to use the noodles even though I have them because I really want my husband to get healthier and healthier, and he loves cabbage, so why not bless his body as it grows gracefully. You know what I mean. All right, with my apron on, I am going to get my coffee. My tomatoes are done. I gotta just take the skin off. Sounds gruesome. I'm gonna take my coffee. I'm gonna keep my apron on because we're gonna have to use it in a moment. And we're gonna go outside and see what the weather is like in the yard. Is the mud all gone? It should be. Ooh, that's nice. And here we are. It does have a tinge of a coolness here, which I'm not a big fan of. A couple degrees hotter and I will be perfect. Let's go see my little sitting area. Oh yeah. I hear something weird. Oh, I think it's the neighbor. It is. Okay. So, here's the sitting area. Dun, 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 dun. It's all discombobulated at the moment. But look, I'm sitting on a branch. Ow. Gosh, you know. What are you doing? So this is where we can meet up in the morning hours. It'll be beautiful. And then the trees, do you guys remember? For those of you that don't know, I have a little section right above. All the trees are filled with leaves and you see this little window to God. I'll show you. Right here, all this will be filled with leaves. Right now there's a little airplane in my window. May God bless you all. See, you never know who's praying for you. Yeah, it has a tinge of a coolness that I don't like, and I'm gonna have to spend a little while today at an outdoor skate park. Usually we go to the indoor one. It's absolutely beautiful out, and he's really not in the mood to go on this particular day because no one's gonna be there that he knows. And what fun is that, right? All right, let's keep walking. Let's go look around. See, so that's good. I look at all the leaves. I'm gonna mow over them, get them into the ground by composting that into the soil. Because hear all that? That's all nutrients. Listen, that's nutrients in the soil. And this is where we'll have our picnics. And then I actually made a barbecue. Would I like to have a regular one? Of course. But I thought I'd try it the old Italian way, you know? I saw that on one of the cooking shows that I like. And he made his own. So I did. I have it covered right now. And even starting right now, you know, just to gather people in the house and have, you know, I can make my eggs on there in the morning. So we'll see. We'll see. Hear that? That's all nutrition. So we're walking in the backyard. It needs a serious overhaul. Like, I'll probably rake this stuff and maybe just leave the, you know, there's going to be stuff that's really stuck. Oh, look. A glove and a hat. I wonder who did that. Okay. Yep, we're walking around and my shoes are not getting muddy. See, I have my really thin shoes on, so we're doing pretty good. There's a lot of sticks. See all the sticks? All this has to be moved. I like a really nice clean yard, a beautiful place they can ride their dirt bikes through. Make it a beautiful place, you know? Make a beautiful place for where the kids want to come and be. Usually I have a hammock behind me. We have the swing there now, though. Yeah. See, all this has to be pushed to the side, and I make a nice pathway with it. Nutrition. See, even the soil has to eat. See, I have little bricks. I use a nice walkway. You can ride your bikes through. Oh yeah, this needs cleaning. And I really need to do it before my daughter's birthday in case people want to come out here. Be a nice place, you know? So this looks good. Want to see my little trees? Look how big they're getting. Look. Yeah? Outside. Oh, I love that. All I hear is mama, mama. It's beautiful.
Look, want to see my windmaker?
Oh.
Like a little
Oh, that's new. Oh, it's a windbreaker?
Yeah.
Nice.
Feel it. Feels great.
Woo! Isn't it beautiful out? It has a tinge of a coolness, though, that I don't like. All right. So these I bought for $27 each. They were a lot smaller than that, boy, oh boy. And I really wanted, these are blue spruces, which are like painful to touch. You can't touch them. They're like little needles. This is from my godchild, the one right there. This has been here for a while. Looks like some of it's coming up and the other is not. And you know what else I gotta do? I don't believe this. These 3 trees, 2 of them I moved here, and they're maples. I found them in the yard, all right, for free. I waited to the fall when they started hibernating. Is that right? No. Laying dormant. And it survived many years now. Well, I shouldn't say many, a few years. They've been coming back. And this here just started growing right there. So what I got to do, right about there, where my cup of coffee is, right in front of the playroom window a little bit, I want to put, I'll take you this way. I want to put, so beautiful out. Oh yeah, so this thing is growing. I got to get it out. Like probably, I should do it like soon. See this thing growing right here? Well, it grows pretty fast, and I think it's going to be a tree like, I think from my investigating all around the neighborhood, I want to say it's going to end up looking like this one, with leaves, of course. So I want to put that in the front yard. I think that'll be lovely. So what do you think? It's beautiful out. Yeah, so I got to take that out of the ground. Otherwise, I'm going to kill it, and then it's going to get too big to put anywhere. Won't be able to get it out of the ground. Oh, and then the mudroom's another. We got to get things going. We got to get things going because I have a party, a sweet 16 birthday party. I got to get this house in order. The mudroom is just exactly that, a mud room. I have all my bottles for my retirement. I don't even want to show you. It's so embarrassing. But that's what happens. I clean it so beautiful. It's a beautiful sitting area. You'll come with us. They're on past videos where we sit out here, we listen to music, and it's clean and it's beautiful. But during the winter, you got to keep storing things away, and this is where it all goes. So, all right. It's nice out, huh? All right. So, I like to make the cabbage look like noodles. See, he's a big fan of linguine. So, I like to keep the cabbage in that type of form. So I'll fill that up with all this beauty. This is so good for your liver. This is a cruciferous food. This cleans out any toxins or any kind of fat from your liver. Look at it, look at it, look at all that. All right, now I gotta peel those babies. All right, I filled up the pan with some oil and then olive oil, and I'm gonna take some onions, cook it in there with some fresh garlic, and then I'm gonna remove it like she does, the Italian woman I've been watching online. She removes it mostly. Sometimes she keeps the onions in there. So we'll just throw it in there like this. See? We'll do one. All right, with all my onions. This is exciting. All right, so now that's boiling. Alright. And then...
Is this done yet? Do you think?
No.
This is done.
You have to do what you like. Oh yeah, I put it in there. Alright, so we're gonna let that cook up in there. You want oregano?
Yep.
You want basil?
No, just regular. I can't get it all.
Alright, there it all is. There it all is. We just want to flavor the oil. I'm going to take all this out, put it in there, save that for something else. And then, I guess I could have done this before I started, but I cut off the ends. See these here? And I think she cuts them in the middle, right? When it wasn't cooked. And takes it a little bit more there. But I didn't do that, so we're getting close to it each day, learning new things about it. Alright, so I'm sure the oil that's in the bottom there is flavored. Probably enough. So now I'm going to take all this out. Okay. We can always use that for another dish, or just eat it the way it is. Alright, so these are still warm. I let it cool. My hands are clean. Yeah, I can feel the part that I think she cuts out, kind of like in the middle. But maybe I can blend it up for now. It feels really gross. It's like squishing the grapes with your feet in Italy, right? Yeah, I can feel some of the hard pieces that I think she would take out, like kind of like the core of the tomato. But maybe I can put it in the blender. All right, all right. In that beautiful oil, that flavored oil. And then we'll put some basil in there. Excuse me, Miss Mary. May I take some of your lox? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Miss Mary. So the cabbage is done. I put the bean sprouts on. The contaminated stir-fry corn. Water chestnuts. Sesame oil, not too much now. Natural soy sauce, alternative. We want to really dose that up. Tahini, some garlic, salt, pepper, maybe onion powder, we'll see. Maybe a tiny bit of ginger as well. Okay, so I'm also going to put some extra firm tofu in there. Non-GMO. There's the final product, and let me tell you. Bellissimo. All right, we're going to give it a whirl. What a world, what a world. Look at that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, healthy fat going down the hatch.
Cool. It's cold. You can't taste it.
It came to life.
It tastes like chocolate. It's like a... What's it called? What do they call it? A fudgicle.
You heard that from the mouth of babes. It tastes like a fudgicle. You can taste that stinginess from the stevia, huh?
Fudgicle.
That's the stevia for you. But when you're craving fat, that's where it's at. All right, I put 2 layers in a baggie in the freezer. You got to keep them in the freezer because of all that fat. It's hard to, you know, get solid there. If you don't want to use the stevia, because it does always give it that little zing. It's like a zing. That's all I can say. It sweetens it up fine, but then it has a zing. And so when you're eating something with the stevia in it, I don't like stevia. But it was mixed with xylitol, was it? Or something like that. Or erythritol, is that how you say it? But anyway, those are more expensive. So if I got those sugars by themselves, then they would be way higher in price. So if you can afford it, go for it. You can get the xylitol at Whole Foods. It's $17. And I don't even think is it like a pound or a couple of pounds. But this is great if you don't mind that extra sting and you're looking for some healthy fat and something that tastes sweet. So, Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our safeguard against the wiles and wickedness of the devil. Restrain him, O God, we humbly pray, and do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who who prowl about the world, seeking the ruin and destruction of souls. Amen. Okay, we are here at the skate park, the first time in the outdoor one for this spring season.